Hello, everyone. Can you guys hear me okay? Hi. Can you guys hear me okay? I don't see anyone's comments. Hold on. There we go. Hi, Anita. Everyone, I apologize. They're doing like construction and stuff right outside my house window. I apologize if you hear commotion in the background. That's what's going on. It's like, I hope they get done soon. Hi, Amy. Thank you. Welcome. Hi, I'm going for an interview. Oh, good luck on your interview, Renee. How exciting. Hi, Gail. How are you doing, hon? Welcome. Good to see you. I wish we could be together. So today I'll be working on granny squares. These granny squares, I just did the tutorial for them. I'll be joining them and all of that. This is my new project. I also have my white granny square here. This is going to be a poncho. I'm almost done with that square. So I'm going to start working on the tutorial. And then this is going to be a top of some kind. I'm not 100% sure yet. I have so many whips, you guys. It's hilarious. But with this project, I'm using the Hobie yarn that's right behind the, sorry, that's right behind the, hi Regan, thank you so much. I'm also making a dress with this, but I think I'm going to save this for another day because I will show you how I join the yarn. I just tie it in knots. But this is a really cool project. I have to finish. It's going to be a dress. Who is all here? Thank you for joining me. Again, if you just tuned in and you hear like construction noise in the background, they're working on my street. But the guy said they're going to be done soon. I asked him. It's really nice. So welcome to my live. Again, I'm going to be working on these granny squares. I'm using the Hobie Dahlia Mixo. And this yarn, I love Hobie yarn. It looks gorgeous. But it's a little bit of a challenge because, I have my hair there. It's literally just 4 threads. So it likes to split. But it looks really pretty. They're right outside the window. So this is what I'm using. I'm using the multicolor for the middle. And then I'm using purple, blue, and yellow. I've had this yarn for about a year now. It is available on the Hobie website. But I was cleaning out my shelves. I have a ton of yarn. Hi, Nancy. Thank you. Hi, Sandy. And I totally forgot I had this yarn, and it, I said, well, I better do something with it. So I just made the tutorial. It's the Star Grass Flower tutorial. I put it out, I think, yesterday. Check it out. It's an easy pattern. It is actually for beginners too. Hi, Liz. Welcome. I'm so happy you're here too. Yay. There's construction noise in the background for those of you joining. So welcome everyone. I'm like a little bit frazzled because I just literally walked in the door. I was grocery shopping. I'm like, I'm not gonna make it. How are you all doing? Who is on here and where are you guys from? Roll call. We're gonna, Nadine, first time working with this yarn. Hi, Sally. I'm doing very well, thank you. Hi, Gwinnett. Very good, thank you so much. New Hampshire, okay. Hi. Hi, Joanne. I'm going to physical therapy tomorrow. Hi, address Nadine, yeah. Prescott Valley. My parents have friends there, Elizabeth. New Mexico. I love just seeing everyone. Letitia, can you email me, please? I want to ask you a question. Hi, Sabrina. How are you doing, hun? Hi. Texas. Jeannie. South Louisiana. Nice. Myrtle Beach. Gail. Alaska. That's where you are. Hi, Chicago. Chicago, Catherine. Hi, Canada. I love Chicago. I grew up in Kansas City and I would always go to Chicago in the summertime. It was so much fun. Hi, Mary. But that is when like flights, we could get a flight for like $19. It was crazy. But Chicago is awesome. I haven't been there in a long time. Hey, New Jersey. Hi, North Carolina, Cheryl. Hi, Mary from Iowa. Sandra from Connecticut. England. Hi, England. Hi, Indiana. Chicago, Jeannie. Oklahoma, nice. Detroit. Detroit's in the house. Tiffany, welcome. Hi, Tap Mama from Louisiana. I gotta go to Louisiana. I've never been. You guys, I love talking to you and I love crocheting, but it's hard for me to do both. Hi, Amy from Alabama. You'll see me. It's hilarious. Jeannie, I'm working on these granny squares right here. And then when I get tired of this, I will work on this project right here. This is the one that I've been working on. This has been like my background project, but I'm almost done. I'm sitting on the yarn. Oh no, I'm pulling it. This is going to be a poncho. So this is the one that I used, if you guys remember, or if you don't, maybe you're new here. I made the initial granny square. It's just this square right here. It was the light and lacy granny square. I made a tutorial on it. And then I put a bunch of stitches in a bowl from single crochet all the way to back post triple crochet, back post double crochet, and I just randomly picked them out of a bowl. And this is the pattern. So this one is, I would say, like maybe 5 more rows and it will be done. And then I will have the tutorial out. So I should just do this the whole time. Oh, I'm not wearing my Enterprise. I forgot to put it on. It's right in front of me. For those who know, you know. So I'm going to make 3 panels of the white and then 1 panel of the granny squares that everyone sent me for my Friendship Granny Square project, which will be going on, I'm sure, for the next 20 years. Thank you, Elizabeth. Here it is. Hi, Stephanie. Hi. So yeah, I love this yarn. If you have never used the Bernat Softy Cotton, it's right here. It's fantastic. It feels so nice and soft, and it is just awesome. I love it. So I'm really, really happy with how this project is coming out. You guys, there's construction going on outside. Hi. Oh, thank you so much, Sandy. Thank you so much for your membership, hon. Thank you. So my members, thank you so much for being members. I've been trying to send you guys video, but it's not allowing me to. The Draper the White Granny Square, yeah. It is really, it's really nice. And it feels really, really nice. Look at how pretty that is. I'm so happy I did that. Members, you will be getting a little message from me. I've been trying to send you guys video. I think I'm doing it wrong, so just be on the lookout for that. I'm gonna make a, did I say poncho with this? I did. Hi, welcome. How do you pronounce your Passamaquoddy? I see your name all the time. Welcome. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong, but I see your name all the time and I'm so happy you're here. Yay! I forgot what I was saying. So thank you so much for becoming a member. Sandra loves crocheting. You are so awesome. So I'll be working on this soon. I want to work on some of these granny squares though. I'm like, I have all this stuff. What are you guys working on? Hi, Wanda. Welcome, hun. Yay. I'm so excited. I see all of your names all the time. I do read the comments. I don't have time to respond. I've been trying to respond to the first like 10 or 20, but even that, I just like, ugh. And thank you, you guys. I see your names and thank you. Shawl, an omelet, delicious. I wish I had an omelet. Granny square Afghan, 2 blankets, baby blanket. Hi, Wanda. Welcome, baby blanket. Hi, Pat. Yeah. I have to turn something on. I don't know what's going on with my sub. Mary Jensen. Ooh, dishcloths. Cold shoulder granny. Ooh, that is, she's working on a cold shoulder granny square. That's awesome. Making baby things. Awesome. Baby blanket. Striped granny stitch Afghan. Awesome. I have to start making a baby blanket. I want to do the ripple stitch, but in a granny stitch. I like to challenge myself sometimes, but I don't know. Sometimes I just overdo it. And anyway, I have to do it like very soon, like this weekend. Happy early Mother's Day to all of my mothers out there. I almost bought paper plates yesterday. That was going to be my Mother's Day gift. Paper plates to me. Thank you so much, Wanda. So for those of you who are just watching my lives, I used to have like a structure of what I would say and everything. 3, 4, 5, 6 on my lives, but I don't do that anymore. I just kind of let it flow naturally and whatever happens, happens. Oh, but I forgot I got a new member. So I made these little tassel things. Jeannie, happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day, everyone. So when I get a super or a new member, I put these on my, I call it my Starship Enterprise. Thank you so much, Gail. And I made these little bead things. Thank you so much, Mary. Happy Mother's Day. Search Hobie on order. Half of it is being, oh. That happened to me one time. Thank you so much, Sally. You got on the Enterprise, Sally. Ooh. That's so awesome. That is so awesome. So one time I had a Hobie order and it was like I ordered a ton of yarn and only 5 skeins showed up and the rest was taped. Hi, Larajo Moro. Thank you. Welcome. So I made a short video and I sent it to them, and this happened last year, and they were really, really awesome. They sent me new yarn, and they said that Customs does that sometimes, or because they send it in the plastic bags. I don't have any with me. It wasn't Customs. It was the plastic bags, and sometimes they get caught in the machinery or whatever. And then they don't like throw the yarn back in, they just leave it out. But they're really good. If you contact them, they will they'll help you and they'll resolve your issue. They're really, really good about that. For those of you that are just tuning in, there's construction right outside my window today. That's all the beeping. Thank you so much, Sally. With every super, you get your little doodad bleep blop. Oh, I forgot to do that. Hi, Teresa. And I also put your name. For the person that just became a member, can you say new member so I could put your name right behind me? I do that too. Thank you so much for the super, Sally. You're super, Sally. Okay. Hi, Janet. Can you guys hear that beeping? One, two, three, four, five, six. Sandy, okay. Thank you so much, Sandy. What are you gonna do? What's that? Sandy and Sally. Sally. There we go. I got it now. Does anyone have any plans for Mother's Day? Beeping. No, it's coming from right in front of me. It's okay. They're really nice. So I am going to go to this restaurant that I have not been to in 3 years. It's one of my favorite restaurants. That's what we're doing for Mother's Day. And then we always go to my favorite nursery to buy some plants. My husband does the landscaping, yard work outside, and he always pulls them out by the end of the year because he thinks they're weeds. Oh, congratulations! 35 years, congratulations. Wow. Wow, Stephanie, that's a lot of blankets there. Does your hand hurt after doing all those blankets? I can't even get one grandberry. I bought the Bernat baby blanket. And I know that yarn hurts the back of my hand. Hi, Angela, welcome. Wow. So every year where I live, you can throw out whatever you want to in the street. And they're picking it up now. So that's what all the trucks and the beeping are in front. And I didn't know they were going to be here, or I would have had my live tomorrow. But we're all here. Oh. Whoa. So if you want to do this, I'm just doing 3 groups of double crochet, and then I'm chaining 3. But this yarn, what I was saying earlier about this yarn is it's literally just threads. So it's a little bit challenging to work with. You definitely have to keep your tension. Hi. 2, 3. I live in Santa Clara. It's right outside. It's just south of San Francisco. It's like an hour, 45 minutes south of San Francisco in California. I always assume people know. The Bay Area, California. Five beautiful grandberry babies. That's so awesome. Never been. I love it here. This is I love California. I love the Bay Area. My husband's 3 to 4 weight yarn. That's me too. So I'm kind of dreading. I really want to make this baby blanket. It's for my niece. But I will make it, but I know it always kills my hand. If you guys were watching me around Christmas time, I was making my I actually forgot about that Christmas cardigan with the homespun yarn, Lion Brand homespun, and my hand was totally messed up for like a month. But I found the Voltaren, and that stuff works awesome. Camp Parks, Dublin for work when I was an Army medic. Oh, awesome. Hi. Hi, Keith. Welcome. Yay. For those of you who are just joining, there's like a lot of trucks outside, and that's what the beeping is. Hopefully they'll clear out soon. I laugh because my for the person who said that if she would have had girls instead of boys, my husband's best friends, there's 3 boys, and none of them have kids. So you don't know. I always joke with them and say, oh, your parents must be so happy. And they're older now too, so that's just how it goes. Oh, SeaWorld, that's awesome. I've never been there. I love San Diego. Cheweedy, I'm so sorry. I know. But that's pretty funny that he's grumbling at the noise. I haven't been to San Diego in a really long time either. It's so beautiful. So thank you all so much for the kind words when I was crying and freaking out. That's good, Stephanie. I did delete all of my April. I made a video for this tunic actually, and it was just my like kind of like rough draft of the tutorial that I sent over to Hobie because they sponsored this top, and I went to go delete it. So on my end, I can just hit a button and then it deletes it. And then right next to that button is the button that says delete all. And when it deletes all, it deletes everything on the page. So everything on the page was literally the month of April. And I hit the button next to the single button and it just went away. But luckily, I was looking at my numbers. Luckily, nothing really, my numbers are kind of down, and I don't know if that's because of I don't know. I don't really understand what is happening. But anyway, thank you so much for those words of encouragement. And you guys, I like to share. I'm a big sharer. I know that annoys some people, but I like to share with you what's happening, especially when it comes to my channel. Nothing like personal, but I think you guys have a right to know. Right? Or do you not care? I care. They stopped. Two. Thank you, Daisy. A kid, yeah. But luckily for the giveaways, I have everyone's name. I write it all down. So it's just that I lost however many videos I made in April. I care. I will write. Thank you so much. Yeah, and I just want, I want to be honest. I'm a very honest person. And like, that's what happened. But no big deal. I'm still here. If I could only find my scissors. Am I the only person that, like, I have lost so many pairs of scissors. It's ridiculous. And they're here somewhere. They're just in some weird void. Thank you, Tiffany. So here is the little total open book. Me too. My friend and I are like that. We'll just start talking, like we'll be sitting next to whoever, or I'll be sitting next to some person, whoever, and I'll just start, they are in the safe spot. I'll just start talking away and blah, 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 this and that, and da, 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 da. Somewhere in your couch, you lose scissors all the time. The dimension, and it does. That dimension also holds all the socks. The socks and scissors are in the same spot, and I don't know where that is. I remember one time when my daughter was little, she remembers this too. I was doing laundry and there was literally 12 single socks with no pair. And I don't know what happened, but that was the record for me. 12 socks gone. It was hilarious. What did you lose about a week ago? Oh, a pair of scissors. So people always ask me, I don't know if you guys have seen my tutorials or not, how do you tuck ends in? First of all, I always tuck my ends in as I go, as I do the project. I do not like waiting for the end. Oh no, the pull out bids. Hi, San Antonio. Oh, that's right. See, I forgot about that. San Antonio does have a SeaWorld. I'm sorry. But San Antonio is beautiful too. I used to go to Dallas all the time, and I've been to San Antonio a couple of times. Hi, Melissa from Michigan. You weave your ends in. Yeah, I always weave my ends in. So I just go back. I go one way, and then as I'm doing it, I try to tuck it in. Melanie, you like working the ends in, yeah. One way, and then go back the other way, and then go back the other way. So 3 times. I learned that from Mikey from the Crochet Crowd, and it totally works. Your ends do not come out ever. I've made many, many dishcloths, face scrubbies, all kinds of stuff that have been through the wash and been not lost several times, and it does not come out. See? So this is the middle. Can you guys see that? This light is like super bright. And then, what colors do I have here? Purple, blue, I'll do yellow. I'm also working on starting to think about working on another top. A lot of people are asking me, thank you so much, Daisy. They're really easy to do. People are asking me to do like a halter top. And I have a lot of books, crochet books from like the 70s. And there's some really, really cute patterns. So I'm kind of maybe starting to yesterday I was looking at some of them. They're really, really cool. There was this one, it's not a halter top, but it's like a huge jacket type thing. And it had this really, really big butterfly. It was like a winter type project. Vintage patterns, they're awesome. But a lot of them are really like, you have to rework them. I still have that cape my daughter wants, and that pattern is completely bonkers, like messed up totally. Okay, hold on. 5. Double, triple. Hi, Jackie from North Carolina. Thank you so much. Vintage books are so neat. You just have to go through, like, I love writing everything down in my spiral notebooks. Oh yeah, Mary, I have, remember when you were working on that cape? Yeah, I still am. It's in the back. I know, the cape, I know. I gotta bring it down. I will work on it. But that pattern's a mess. Hi, Wisconsin. I'm working today's Cinco de Mayo. I mean, I don't, I make Mexican food all the time, but I am making carnitas and homemade salsa. Is anyone cooking for Cinco de Mayo? I mean, every day Cinco de Mayo. My husband's like, I cook all the time, so what am I doing? Double, triple. 1, 2. Enchiladas, delicious. Yeah, I am rewriting. I have to, carnitas are delicious. I had to rewrite the pattern, and in the pattern I remember, so it had the shoulder areas, and where it really went weird was it drops down into, so you have like a dedicated shoulder area, I guess. And the pattern is from the 70s, so I don't know if I can just skip that whole part and just like make it, I mean, like, does anyone do that now? I mean, I understand, like, if you want that tailored look, do you know what I'm saying? But I just have to rework it. I actually forgot all about that pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And people have offered to like help me cook it. What is she cooking, Sandy? But it's not really something that like I sent the pattern or a couple like notes and a page or a paragraph to someone and they're like, I don't, you have to see it in the entire context. So I think it just has to be like completely reworked and rewritten. So that's like a whole deal. But I'm working on summer things right now. Yeah, who said they're coming to my house? Come on over. Hi, Michael. A bucket hat. That's what I was going to ask you guys. I didn't print it. So I would love to do a crochet along with everyone. And I want to do a Halloween bag, like a treat bag, but mental block, rewrite patterns, even the tutorials. Yeah, you just rewrite them. I want to do a crochet along with a Halloween treat bag, but I also saw a really cute pattern on Yarn Inspirations for a bucket hat. It's like a granny square and then the top and then with a little brim. So would anyone be interested in doing a crochet along with me with that? I've never done a crochet along before. Oh, that's another thing. I forgot to dig out my virus shawl. Virus shawls are awesome, but use stitch markers. Sure. Awesome. Sounds like fun. Most definitely awesome. Is now a good time? Today is Cinco de Mayo. Yeah, it's the 5th of May. We're not doing a crochet along right now. I have to like tell everyone what's the best way of telling people about the crochet along. Should I mention it in just my everyday videos or should I do a post like the community post? How many people see the community posts? I don't know. I'm trying to figure all of that out. This is going to be completely wrong. I already know. Completely off because I'm just talking. 2, 3, 4. In the videos. Okay, Jade, thank you. I should prefer you mentioned in a video. Okay. Mentioned in the video, upload. Yeah, I would do a separate short video. 1, 2, 3. See your videos, but often miss the community posts. Yeah, okay. Got it. 2, 3, 4. I guess now would be a good time. Like, I mean, not like right now, but videos for sure and community posts with a poll. There's nothing wrong with sharing. Sometimes we all need to talk. Thank you so much, Stephanie. Hi, Judy from Pennsylvania. I'm doing really well. Someone asked about my shoulder earlier, like when we first started this, 40 minutes ago. I'm so sorry. I had a cortisone shot, and now tomorrow I'm starting physical therapy tomorrow. To answer your question, to get back to the crochet along. Okay. We will do one together very soon. 2, 3. Uh-oh. Hold on 1 second. My husband just came home. Hold on 1 second. Oh. I'm doing a live. Okay, sorry about that. sorry, my husband just came home. He came home for lunch. Like, so I like the idea too of the maybe doing a poll to see what people like. But sometimes I do the polls and like they're even like people want this and then people want that. So I don't know. I do like doing starting the Halloween. I don't have any Halloween tutorials, unfortunately, and I know I need to make some. Hi Erica, welcome. Have I done cotton vests? No, I have not. Hi JJ. Hi Hazel, you're so awesome. I love your post. Hi Gloria, welcome. Welcome you guys. Hazel, I always see your posts and you always have nice things to say. Thank you. You guys, all of you. But Hazel, you're awesome. Thank you. I would also love to do for Halloween. I've always wanted to do, I don't know if you guys have seen the it's a, I think it's like a spider web shawl. I would love to do that. And I think Annie's Crochet had, that is right. They had a little booklet out. Talk to everyone too. Oh, you can't do that. Yeah, I talk to people. If they want to talk, I talk. But I think that would be cool too. And I think they did. I have to look that pattern up. Make that for one of your crocheted and knitted for years, but only recently got back to it. Okay. Seen the spider web shawls, yeah. But this one that they did, it was a granny square type thing. So you did it in sections and it came out really awesome. I forgot all about that. Let me write that down actually. Spider web. Spider web granny shawl. I will look into that. I know a lot of my tutorials that I did for Christmas are really popular. So for those of you who just joined, I am making granny squares. Ooh. Sometimes I can't tell what the front and the back is. This is it right here. Oh. So I'm making granny squares. I want to make, this is what I was going to ask you guys too. I want to make a V-neck top, but with granny squares. And I know I have patterns that have like the half triangle. So I don't know if I want to just have this like as a granny square, you know, on the bottom, and then like the shoulder area could be like a half double crochet or something. Thank you so much, hon. The tutorial, I put out the tutorial yesterday. Or you know what I mean? Make it a V-neck. How many people have made V-neck things? V-neck articles of clothing, V-neck wearables. Yeah, I can make half granny squares for the neck. V-neck poncho. Did you just like not do the how did you do the neck? Because some people, they just don't join it. They'll combine two pieces and then they just don't join the neck, and then it makes a v-neck on its own. But I kind of wanted to make, you know what I mean, like start out at the bottom and then go up. Or I could just make I was thinking of just making a triangle granny square. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Jeannie. Granny squares. 2 granny squares and okay. V-neck top. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Tina. How's my cusp? Half granny would work. Wouldn't be flat. Yeah, it would give it the V. That's what I'm thinking too. Hazel. I love Halloween too. The Granny Square Your Rotary? What is that one? Hazel, I love Halloween. Hi, Deb. Welcome. Where am I here? 1, 2, 3. Crocheted a Halloween costume? No, I have not. Have you? Has anyone crocheted a Halloween costume? Just email me, Michael. My email's in my about section. What I'm curious about the Halloween costumes now. What kind of Halloween costumes? Tina asked if I had ever crocheted a Halloween costumes. A witch hat. Ooh. Angela, what kind of Halloween costume? Hi. Twisted Zones, welcome. You guys telling me to look at everyone on YouTube. I don't know. I can't see, like, the messages aren't up for a while. I only get blips. Witch's head. Do you use any of the crochet magazines? I do sometimes, Jay. Simply Crochet is like my favorite magazine. Wow, the sorting hat. I actually did crochet vest. So sometimes, and I tell you this, I started to crochet a vest last year, and it was going awesome, and I was so excited. And actually the designer and I were talking on Instagram, and I was super excited. But then I kind of started noticing that it was getting like really big. I made one, it was like a circle, like kind of a flower. And that is when I found out about UK and US, different, the stitch diagrams, not the diagrams, but like the wording, like a single crochet in US versus a single crochet in UK, a double crochet in US versus a double crochet in UK. And yeah. So just be aware about the different, make sure that it's not you know, the United Kingdom, because there's a whole different double crochet. I think that double crochet is a single crochet. It's like that. So you have to rework the pattern again. Or just remember, like, okay, when they say this, it really is this in the United States. And then I texted her, or I sent her a picture, and she's like, yeah. So that just the stitches were completely off. It looked really pretty, but just keep that in mind. But mostly now I'm wanting to start, and I do have like so many designs that I just want to start on my own, and I am doing them on my own. It just takes time. I know that same crocheter, she has like a whole design team, and she creates all this fabulous, like huge pieces of work. They're really beautiful. And of course, I can't remember her name. This is a double, triple crochet that I'm doing. Oh, the little cat costumes. How cute. I see like the little head pieces that you can make with the little cat ears. That's so sweet. I love Halloween. I love giving out the candy so I can see all the little children. They're so sweet. That's good. What am I going to make? I'm going to make some kind of a V-neck top. I also need to make a bag, but this isn't the right yarn to make a bag with. This is definitely wearable material just because it's really super light. A V-neck top is what I'm going to make with this. But I call this my TikTok top because I work on it. I also go live on TikTok. and I work on it when I'm doing my lives on TikTok. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. And I'm going to fasten this off. Like that. Pretty, pretty. And then I'm going to tuck the ends in. I'm just making sure I did that right. Two. And I can't see. 3. All right. Pretty, pretty. Is that? Can you guys see that? There. Oldest daughter's having cranberry. Oh, that's so sweet. You could brag all you want to, honey. She's proud of her grandbabies. Thank you, Jay. Hazel. Thank you so much, Hazel. Thank you, Hazel. You're so awesome. I'm going to wear this top till I finish my next top, too, by the way. If anyone wants to make this top, I have the tutorial. Actually, there's several people that already made it. So that makes me happy. Hi, GS Rocks. Welcome. Crochet tank dress, so pretty. From in Cosmo. I love it. This yarn really is awesome. You just have to get the hang of it when you're working with it. You just have to pull the tension. Keep the tension tight. Which one was I going to do with this? I'll do the purple. And top is super cute. Thank you so much, GS Rocks. This is my I can't think right now, tunic that I made. I have the tutorial out. Then this is triple crochets. One, two, and three. Two, one, two, three. Who else, does anyone talk while you're doing your stitches? I find myself doing that. Like when you're counting your stitches or even just doing like a double crochet or something. Two. Heavy pants. Oh, that's really funny. I do if someone's in the room. Yeah, don't bother me. Sometimes. Hi, Sylvia. Welcome. It's good to see you. Your name. Welcome. I hope you're doing well. That's funny if you don't. You're like, 1, 2, don't talk to me. That's hilarious. 101 degrees. Where is that? Hi, it's Sylvia. I'm waving at you, hun. It's good to talk to you. I hope you're doing well. It was 80 degrees here yesterday, and it was hot. That's true. I only want to talk with your crocheting. Hold up a finger. I do that too. Happy Seiko. Hanging in. What was I doing? 1, 2, 3. I'm debating on whether or not I should. I bought a ton of tomatoes. I have to make salsa. Just start crocheting louder. Or counting. That's awesome. But I usually I cut everything by hand. I make the pico de gallo. That's like the chunky one. I don't know if I want to make, there's another style where you kind of cook the tomatoes. You boil the tomatoes a little bit and then you throw it in a blender. Delicious. So my super easy salsa, you take Roma tomatoes, any kind of tomato really. In Indio, it's already 101? Wow. I hope you stay cool, please. Salsa, I've been making salsa my entire life. I perfected my recipe. You take Roma tomatoes, dice them up, get white onion, dice it up, get a garlic, clove, dice it up, and while you're cutting the tomatoes, squish them a little bit. Like the first ones you cut up, squish. You guys take notes because I don't give this recipe to anyone. I'm giving it to all of you right now. So when you first dice up the tomatoes, you squish them a little bit with your hand. Use your hand. You have to use your hand. If I do a live tomorrow, you'll see my nails tomorrow will be red. But you squish them, add salt, add lime, and then you make a little base, just a couple tomatoes, 2, 3, and then you dice the Roma tomatoes in chunks, okay? So I use like 12, 13, whatever. And then I'm sorry, my husband's texting me. And then you salt, pepper, not pepper. You can add pepper though. Lime on the tomatoes, and then you put onion. So I'll use like 15 Roma tomatoes, and then I use onion. I like a lot of onion, so I use a whole white onion, and then I use maybe like 2 cloves of garlic, dice it up fine, and then I put jalapeno. The jalapenos have not been that spicy. If you like it a little bit more spicy, I put habanero. Then I put cilantro. And that's it. Tomatoes, onion, jalapeno, garlic, cilantro. That's it. It's that easy. It's delicious. The lime is key. So good. I'm gonna get off soon, and I'm gonna end this, and I'm gonna go make some salsa. I bought a ton of tomatoes, but I love it. What am I doing now? I completely lost my place. I should. People have asked me to start cooking lime on air too. That's the way your daughter makes it, yeah. And everyone has their little tweaks of what they do. 1, 2, here we go. Not only do I talk out loud, watching TV, I'm just listening. But I love it. I've been eating fruit all week just so I can eat, like totally eat today. Today I am eating. Okay, your recipe on my phone. Thank you. You're welcome, Sylvia. If you have any questions, just let me know. But I think the key to mine is squishing up the tomatoes first. Like you want to make, a little mushy mush, tomato mush. It's not a paste. How's my shoulder? It's doing a lot better, Daisy girl. I got the cortisone shot, I think it was last week, and it was so awesome. I mean, she pinpointed exactly where the spot was. I went to a orthopedic doctor, and I mean, she put her finger right where all my pain was, and I was like, ugh. And she gave me the shot right there, so it's helped tremendously. But tomorrow I start physical therapy. And I love doing yoga and stuff. I haven't been doing any of that. Canned a whole bunch of, delicious. I'm going to try pickling this year. Has anyone pickled? Pickled carrots. I love drinking the brine. Physical therapy of the bed. Cilantro is a must too. Some people put pepper. That tastes good. You just have to tweak it. If you get the basics down, do it, add your own things. Some people don't like cilantro. Some people don't like onion. They just use tomatoes. Long time ago. But there's so many. And then you can take that and then throw it all in a blender. You can grill it a little bit. There's all kinds of ways. But once you get the basics down, you got it. Can you guys see? I'm trying to remember where I am here. Okay, here we go. One, two, three. Char the jalapenos, yeah. What happened to your pickles, Daisy? You make all kinds of pickles? You do? Can you email me your brine recipe, Sally? Please? I really want to make pickles. Delicious. Okay. The cukes were too big. I always grow the Persian cucumbers. Those are delicious. And then there's another, it's an heirloom variety. Is it Edmondson? I have a ton of seeds. Usually I grow a ton of seeds. This year I did not get to do anything, unfortunately. But stuff is sprouting up, so I'm happy for that. I have a lot of volunteers. Oh God, I'm messing up now. Beep. One. I think when I'm done with this row. Thank you so much, GS. Working on the brim of the bucket hat for your sister. Once they're done, weave in all your ends. That's such a great feeling when you're done with a project, Michael. He's working on a bucket hat. I've also wanted to make a hat with just triangles. This is why I never get anything done, because I have these ideas in my head, and then, hi, Alexandra from Spain. Garlic, dill, bread and butter pickles. Wow, Spain. Where am I here? One, two. Project keeps getting added to, and I need more time. Yeah, that's like me too. 1, 2, here we go. What kind of squares and what kind of yarn are you using for your squares, and what color? So I'm using Hobie Dahlia. So I have yellow. I have to do it like this because you guys can't see with that bright light. I have the yellow. This is the Dahlia. And then I have the blue, and the blue has a little bit of lavender. Dahlia, Mixo. And then I have the lavender. And then I have the multicolor. And it's not, I mean, it's quote unquote yarn, but it's really like 4 strands of thread. It's a little bit of a challenge to work with because you have to use proper tension. What is going on here? But it looks fabulous. This is the result. And I'm going to make a V-neck top. Okay, everyone, so I'm going to be ending my live soon, unfortunately. I might be back tomorrow. Let me just finish up this. I have to make salsa because I am hungry. I had strawberries for breakfast. Let me finish this row here. One, two. Here I got, and then I start counting, and I'm like, oh, people are watching me. 1, 2, 3. Thank you so much, Gail. Thank you for joining me, hon. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Thank you so much, Melanie. Make a video tutorial how to hide the ends of the... Alexandra, I do have a tutorial. I do have a tutorial. If you actually go on this granny square tutorial, I just put it out yesterday. It's just the star grass flower tutorial, granny square tutorial. I show you in the video, if you just scroll through, I show you how to tuck your ends in. And I show you how to tuck them in so they will not come out. And I also show you how to join, like with this join right here. I don't really know what that, if it has a specific name for it. But all of my tutorials show how to tuck your ends in. One, two, double crochet, 1, 2, triple, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. See, I go a lot faster when I count out loud. I'm silly. Where do I get my yarn from? Or this yarn specifically? This yarn is from Hobie. It's the Hobie Dahlia Mixo. I get my yarn in general from Joanne, from Hobie, and from Love Crafts. Love Crafts also makes paint box yarn, and if you've seen my other Granny Square tutorials besides this one. I use the Pink Box yarn. I love that yarn. And where is the yarn from? Who makes it? You get it from new subscriber. Thank you so much, Alexandra. Want it over from Hobie. Rejected your order. Contact customer service. Sylvia, this is, I get it from Hobie, hobie.com, Hobbii. It is Dahlia Mixo. Dahlia Mixo from Hobie. Sister. Inspire. Oh, of course she'll like it. What is the name of the yarn? Ooh, corner to corner. This is Dahlia Mixo. It's from Hobie. I love their yarn. Like, you cannot go wrong with any other yarn. I have a whole shelf. This is all Hobie yarn right here. I have another shelf filled. I mean, and it's filled like, I love their yarn. And it's made super, super awesome. Hold on. Here we go, right here. Right? I messed up. Did I? 1, 2. Yes, I did. That doesn't go there. I will eventually get off this live and make salsa. Here we go. I know. Okay, this goes single crochet right here. 1, 2, and then double. Okay, I got it. Double crochet in here, and then chain 2. Right? Yes. I made it. Even though I made like a lot of these. Okay, now I just have to do the border. But this is what it looks like. Again, this tutorial, I just released it yesterday. It is from this fabulous book, Me and My Books, the Granny Square book. It's by Margaret Hubert. She doesn't have social media, unfortunately. Everyone that crochets, everyone that has a pattern, you need social media. But that's where I got the and you see how it's marked up. Oh, there's a lot of squares I want to do, obviously. But thank you guys so much for joining my live. I'm sorry about the beeping in the beginning, the construction outside. I hope everyone has a great day, a Cinco de Mayo. Don't celebrate too much, if you know what I mean. And enjoy the salsa. If you make the salsa, let me know. If you need any more tips or whatever, let me know, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. You guys are so awesome, and I really, really appreciate you spending time with me, taking a little bit of time out of your day to spend time with me. It means a lot to me. Really, really does. So thank you guys. I will have a late night live this weekend, either tomorrow night or Friday night. Thank you so much, Nana Kathleen. You have a blessed day too. But thank you guys so much. You guys are all awesome. I hope you have a great, wonderful day, and we will talk to each other soon. Bye, everyone.